They do not, and they do not, I repeat, do not want to strike it because it helps the clout go up. Superstar Fion know how to strike my channel, could have struck it, but didn't because he know it helps his channel more with me going at him than it do if PughTube didn't exist. The more I listen to situations of a friendship, I get to thinking, damn, who's really for Pew? Who's really with Pew? I don't know, man. Y'all pal on in though. Wait till that 2 minute mark and I'm going in. Somebody please tag Superstar Fion. Somebody please tag that clown. Matter of fact, let me get my other device and I'll tag him. Hold on.
Milk is the worst. No, really, I've tried them all, but something better has entered the chat. That something is Tovala. Just scan the code, sit back, and let the Tovala do the rest. Fresh.
Tanika.
Like with themselves. Yeah, it's a vibe. Get started at Tovala.com.
Tanika. You out of pocket, young lady.
Engineered with our most innovative, patent-pending, advanced X compression system, the X-Pack evenly distributes the support across a broader surface area of your back for relief of lower back aches and pains. The new belt is fantastic. Something different about this. A super lightweight mesh fabric,
Nigga, please.
breathability to increase airflow and release excess heat. You have to try it. You haven't felt anything that's going to give you the kind of support and relieve the back pain that you have that it is unbelievable. Our copper-infused fabric, made with the most advanced materials for superior support and lighter than air comfort. It's just relaxing all the tension that you get.
Wow. Oh, that feels great.
I've tried a lot of belts in the past. Nothing like this. I have a history of back issues, man. This is really hard to believe what I'm feeling right now. An orthopedic design alloy support pad and 4 built-in flexible stabilizers to help improve alignment and promote better posture.
Usually when I have
Yeah, man.
with the belt, there's absolutely no pain. For me, it was like, okay, does this really happen? I really haven't felt anything like this before.
The all-new
So,
from Copperfit, the most
everybody in here now. Look, that dude, what's up, Heidi? How you doing? That dude that I got pinned.
now at GetXpack.com.
Let's long story short. Once that woman find out that that dude is not gonna help pay no bills, he ain't gonna help with nothing. He's gonna be disrespectful. You'll get the hint. But until then, stay out of men business, young lady. Cause see what you doing is you allowing a bum to make you look bad. You're a woman in Wisconsin living in the projects. Okay? You don't have nothing to offer nobody. Kind of two bums of the same. Pay attention to who a woman gravitates to. If a woman want a man who ain't got nothing, she don't have nothing. And that is what it is. Fool, mom, what's up? A woman who attracts to a man who don't have a damn thing, that speaks a lot of her character. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That woman ain't got a goddamn thing. For her to send her money to a man in San Diego, California to come to Wisconsin. There ain't no men in Wisconsin worth a damn? Or you want you a California sun baby? Well, that boy ain't gonna help you do a goddamn thing. Apparently, you ain't did your due diligence by going back looking at the old videos. All you do is see a guy who got his income tax check and started flossing and faking. Last year, that man worked 6 jobs and quit every last job due to not being able to get high when he wanted to. He ain't gonna keep a job. He's not gonna help you pay no bills. Straight up. He ain't gonna keep a job. He's not gonna help you pay no bills. Straight up. He ain't gonna keep no job. He's not gonna help you pay no bills. Now, if you living in a Section 8 apartment, you don't have any bills, just wait for this to come. Where you gonna see yourself at in the next year? A man who's living with a woman and they don't have no major bills to pay ought to have a house within a year from now. Watch this. You'll still be project living, eating off them kids' food stamps, and not progressing. That's what you're gonna be. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be shacking this man. He ain't gonna help you progress nowhere in life. And you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. And watch him around your kids. Yeah, he has a touchy problem. Dealing with 21 backwards. 21 backwards, he has a problem. And that's for YouTube purposes. Now, him and YB, they'll get together, they'll team up, they try to flag channels, they try to get you banned and this and that. Well, look, the word is out, bro. PughTube don't have to be the one to expose this. I pushed the piece with the young man. He made a video about JT. He told YouTube, hey, y'all let JT, the bigger figure, know I'm looking for him. Were you doing that for clout? Because when the word got to certain individuals and they were able to let JT know what the business was, you started going at me. Why you going at me for doing something you asked YouTube to do? You know I don't fuck with you, but we had pushed peace. We made cool. So what's wrong with me doing it? Oh, so all along you never really did push peace. Is that what it was? All along you really never did push peace, bro. Because you said behind my back, you know I wasn't talking to you. You know I don't fuck with you, but we had pushed peace. Remember, we supposed to be beefing now because I jumped in your business, but we was cool about that. I don't understand it. You just searching for clout on here, bro. What about, does that lady know about that last lady you was staying with in San Diego? Does she know? Maybe she should get on the phone with that lady. Please tell me you changing your socks. You got one pair of shoes. Them feet funky, boy. Them feet funky. I'm sorry. Funky feet Theon. At least buy some foot spray. At least buy you some foot spray. So when you take off them reeking ass shoes that you say your everyday shoes, I had to get them. These my everyday shoes. What's up, Adam? Yeah, he's a buster. Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of his ass. He called himself wanting to fight me. First he said I need to get my weight up. Now all of a sudden I'm 300 pounds and I can knock him out. Let me explain something to you funky feet, Fiona. I would get in the ring with you for free. I would get in the ring with you and knock your ass out for respect. I don't need your $1,000. I don't want to take that lady money. It's bad enough she's struggling and she's easily influenced. How can a man with nothing convince a woman that got a little bit of something that they gonna be all right? I'm gonna repeat that again. How can a man who don't want nothing, ain't got nothing, can convince a woman that got a little bit of something? I figured it out. That woman's slow. She got a handicap, don't she? She got a handicap problem, don't she? Be honest with me. Because there's no way in hell a woman would send for a homeless man. So she just basically picking up, you better check her bed for bed bugs. She got the biggest bed bug in the world. You laid up next to her. Pay attention to a woman that would just let anybody come move in. Did you spray her sheets down? You talking about me living in a hotel with bed bugs, right? That's what you saying. But you've seen me in the same spot for 8 months now. Don't nobody else come in this room. This is basically my unit. You see what I'm saying? No cum sheets on the bed. I done switched out the sheets, just switched out the mattress and everything months ago. That's you in your head. Oh, it's a bed bug motel. No, brother. A woman that got to pick up, a woman in Wisconsin got to pick up a homeless man in California. I can only imagine what that bed bug. I imagine what that bed smell like. Do you ever wonder where the last guy at? She got a habit of dealing with niggas who ain't got shit. Now maybe she do got a little something and you done convinced her, but Your little trip to go back to get your car prolonged your relationship with her because now you're there for good. Day in and day out, she gonna see you ain't nothing but a big goofy ass nigga on YouTube. And when she find out that that YouTube check ain't really paying like you didn't lied and clouded it to, she gonna look at you like some goofy deal. He in that kitchen again arguing with them dudes. You spend all your day arguing with men when you got a house with a woman. You should be doing grown-up things. Instead, you on the internet trying to be a superstar. Bro, you're getting older. You got to stop that shit. What's up, Real Fishing? What's up, man? I want to show you something. It's my fishing chart. We be gang fishing. So we got our charts and stuff. I got my saltwater fishing license. Yes, sir. Salute to gang fishing. Pew living at large while homeless Fiona going from lady to lady to bum to a bed. That's all I'm saying, bro. See, these people, they say, Pew, you ain't got no money, you broke. Pew is humble enough to know if I make $1,000, I got to spend it on some kind of bills. It's going towards something important for my life. So for me to get on the internet and flash if I showed that man what I've made in the last 6 months, that lady gonna kick him out that bed and be wanting to know who the fuck is this dude you talking to beefing with. I want his number. Pay attention to a woman that got to pick up a... First of all, you could tell her brothers, her male cousins and her brothers, the men in her family that she loved, never amounted to be a damn thing because she got this soft spot in her heart for a man who ain't got shit. She gonna want to be the cause. She gonna want to be the boss because she pays the cost. And it's only a matter of time that she stay in that bathroom too long and you even utter to say something crazy, she gonna kick your ass out. Once she find out that you're not gonna help pay no bills, pay attention to a woman who will send for a homeless man in another state to come move in with her. She's hoarding the bed bugs. She's taking in orphans, grown ass men. It's kind of sick in the head once you think about it. You got this grown ass woman hoarding homeless men. How many? Is that a rooming house she's operating over there? I'm being serious. Is that a rooming house that she's operating? Because nowhere in the sanity of life is there a decent woman who's gonna go send for a homeless man she don't know on the internet, on YouTube, to come stay with her. Boy, you better spray her bed and toilets and all that shit down. Ain't no telling who the last person she is that had up in there. Ain't no telling. That's the sad part, bro. That's the sad part. But yeah, Adam, I did push the piece with that dude. And when I pushed the piece with that dude, he immediately started being busterified. Yeah, he started that. He never wanted to push the piece. The man won't clout. He figured, hey man, I get more views if me and you into it. If me and you ain't into it, I ain't got nothing to talk about. Sad situation, brother. Sad situation. Watch out for a woman who, this is all I'm saying on this, pay attention to a female who has to send for a homeless man to come move in with her. Now tell me in your mind, her being an adult, this ain't the first homeless man you done brought in to you. The last one apparently ain't there. What happened? Did you wake up and realize he wasn't shit? Keep your guards up, sweetheart. That nigga who you hoarding in there, he ain't He got no motion, sweetheart. Now he gonna make sure you don't hear this. He got the phone on mute. He done put his Bluetooth in while you on the other side of the bed. He over there looking. He don't want you to hear the truth. He only wants you to hear what he wants you to hear Mob Type go at him. Because Mob Type ain't gonna be that mean to you. He ain't gonna tell the truth. You see, he keeps saying, oh, I thought you was cool and this and nah, nigga. See, Mob Type, I always seen in these people that I'm talking about, I ain't just talking about them to pick on them. Me and Funky Feet got into it because I seen he was sleeping in his car, quitting jobs. And all I said was, bro, you know why you keep in your situation, you don't want to keep no job. Oh man, I ain't finna be no slave. I got a college education. Your college education steered from you to play homeless until some woman felt sorry for you. If I got on this internet and played homeless and sorry for me, I could have had people send for me. My sister, Miss Terry Gypsy, such a nice lady. Hey sis, I need a place to stay. You think she wouldn't have sent for me? I can name several others. All I'm saying is I'm a man and I ought to stand on my 2 feet. I don't need a woman for nothing, bruh. I know how to take care of my own. See, it looked broke to him. Oh, you ain't got nobody to help you. But have you seen me sleeping in my car? Have you seen me on here saying I'm hungry and I need somebody to send me some money? Have you? Have you seen me having to shack up with a person? When me and old girl broke up, was I sleeping in my truck? No, immediately got a room. That wasn't yesterday. It wasn't the day before yesterday. Meaning I have been paying my way for shelter since the beginning. I don't need a woman to shack up with, bro. That's the difference. That's why me arguing with you, you're not my equal, bro. You're the guy that you can argue with at the barbershop or in high school. LeBron James scored more points than Kobe Bryant. Michael Jordan is better. That's the kind of arguments I have with a person like you. But about real grown man business, bro, you don't own shit, bro. And that woman you shacked up with, she for the streets, G. She brought in a homeless man sleeping in his car. Come on, bro. She either got to be fat, ugly, and out of tech, or retarded. One of the two. She ain't normal. You'll never show her. You'll never show that woman. That motherfucker fat, out of shape, desperate for any man to talk to her. Think about it. Just think about it. What woman in her right mind will pick? I could see if she knew the nigga from high school or some shit. She don't know this man. What woman in her right mind gonna pick up a homeless man off the street, bro? Come on, man. Make that make sense. You don't know this man. This man could be a wacko. And you done brought this man around, you and your kid. You gotta have some kids in order to have that Project Living Section 8, no rent ass type shit. You got kids. You clearly don't have a father figure around to coach his little baby girl that you don't need no bum. Your guidance and men in life have been terrible. And you didn't met a man who ain't gonna help you. What happened to your last relationship? Oh, he was using me, he wouldn't help do nothing. That's what you dealing with now. But I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Yeah, I'll fight you. And I'll beat your ass, boy. I want you to know that. Come on, come on. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Come on. Come on. Let me at him. Let me at him. Come on. Come on. And I do you all kind of ways right in front of her. This is just a question I want to know. What decent woman in her right mind, pay attention to me now. Look at me in my lazy eye when I'm talking to you. Stop looking at my lips. You little horny little devil, you. What woman in her right fucking mind will hoard in a homeless man states away? Wisconsin, California. Scrolling the internet, looking at memes. Oh, I see a dark, I guess she think the little buzzard faced bastard look handsome. Oh, I see a handsome homeless man. You know what? You're her latest project. You just a project, bruh. You're her latest project. She gonna polish you up, put you on some nice clothes, bathe you. But when she realized that your morals ain't hitting on shit, she's gonna abandon the shit, brother. She's gone. It's over with. And you know it. So enjoy the festivities while they last, because all good things come to an end. She gonna realize, because every day you mention me, I'm gonna mention her, and you got to hide her from us now. See, it only worked when you show. Yeah, these the guys talk about. Well, let me see what he's saying. And after a while, she gonna hear what we saying. And then after a while after that, she gonna start seeing what we saying. Mob Type said it best. That woman gonna go to work one day and click on one of our pages and see the shit that we saying about you. We ain't just you ain't got shit. Mob Type own his van. He ain't sleeping on the street. I got a room forever. I ain't sleeping on the street. That costs money, bro. Your money running out. If that woman wasn't there to save you, nigga, you'd still be sleeping in your car that you don't own. See, there's a difference. And when she see that, you got to hide her from us now. But I'm going to make sure every video when I'm speaking on what you don't have and what she's finna have to go through. And after a while, she gonna slip and see one of them videos, because after I'm gonna make you stop watching me, because you don't want her to hear the shit that you finna have to deal with. Yeah. I'm gonna make her stop. I'm gonna make you stop watching me because of the shit that I'm gonna be saying, the realistic shit that you gonna be trying to hide. She gonna realize, you know, that Pugh guy right. That fat motherfucker in Mississippi sure told the truth about you. Or that nigga sleeping in his van in Seattle sure told the truth about you. How you doing, Mr. Janine Lomax? I'm doing good. How was your holiday? Everything good on my end. Better take me a shower and lay it down. Just had to do me a quick live real quick. This guy won't leave me alone. And, you know, I'm not hating on a man's situation, but we protect females and kids over here. If you're 21 backwards, you need help and protection. And this channel, we don't allow that to go. And if you're a female and that gender styles, we don't allow people to misuse females and use females on this channel. And that man over there playing that woman, he playing that woman bad. He already talked to her ugly, speaking a lot of her persona. She's hoarding in homeless men. Now, this gentleman has the nerves to say PughTube sleeping in a bed bug hotel. Okay, I've been in this hotel room 7 months, 8 months. Every day I change my sheets. I changed my mattress when I first got in here. But that's not for me to have to explain to nobody. But what's obvious is the real bed bugs is in that woman's house. I cannot trust a woman who will send for a homeless man 7, 8 states away to come move in with me. You're not the first homeless man she done moved in there, bro. The guy before you was homeless and he moved in. The guy before him was, this is a trend that she has. The real bed bug is her ass. That's the bed bug. That's the bed bug. That motherfucker you laid up next to. The Black Widow. Just bring a man in, a homeless man with nothing that can't help you do a damn thing. That's probably why she ain't got shit. Anybody can go to the Dollar Tree and get those little whatnots and put them little cheap ass pictures and shit on the wall, them little plastic flowers on the table, and doll their little apartment up like they doing something when they rent is $10. They got those vouchers to pay their power and their water bill. They don't have any bills. Okay, if y'all two motherfuckers ain't got no bills together, y'all two should own a house within a year. Not own, but at least be trying to get one. Yeah, but that relationship ain't gonna last that long. Fiona better learn how to humble himself, because he do know his relationships don't last long. And the fact that his relationships don't last long, people like me don't forget that you were on your high horse trying to high size on folks. Bruh, I don't need a woman to survive, bro. Me and you are not equal. I can't argue with a man who depends on his YouTube check and a woman who feels sorry for him. He's an orphan. Straight up. Straight up. A goddamn orphan. A damn shame. That's a shame, bruh. These dudes out here, you make black men, you make middle-aged black men look bad. People like you the reason why a lot of women start turning gay, bruh. Niggas like him. Oh, I thought he was gonna, he just lied to me. Nah, baby girl. See, pay attention to your stranger's ops. He's a stranger to you. You don't know him no more than you know me. Pay attention to what his opposition's saying about him. You don't know this guy. People could be really telling the truth. You know, everybody who's talked about ain't always hated on. They can say, oh, people out here hating on me. Yeah, but just open your eyes, lady, and stop opening your legs. Open your mind and see. Look at this guy and be all like, is this, like, okay, let me see what's really about this dude. And it don't take long. Tomorrow's Monday morning. Who's getting up going to work? While he wake up tomorrow morning and do 3 or 4 videos mentioning me, I will be at work. I won't know nothing about what he's saying. He gonna spend the whole work day averaging 100 views probably. He make 20. He gonna make 20 to. He could probably make $1 tomorrow on his YouTube. All day doing videos on men who are at work, doing what real grown men do. While he's sitting up there, they can't even afford a fucking coffee pot. He making coffee the way my grandma was making it when she was 20 years old. In a goddamn pot on the stove with the real ground coffee. Boy, you sick, sad, pathetic. Once again, though, Miss Lady. Yeah, superstar, let her look at the phone, nigga. Stop hogging the phone. Get out her kitchen. You scared to turn the light off by the sink, huh? Because that's where them roaches hibernate. You got a project chick, a hood rat chick, the one who don't mind sucking that dick. Excuse me, ladies, but it is what it is. He can't turn the light off by the sink. That roach ass project motel he's staying in ain't talking about bed bugs. No, the real bed bug is that bitch. Hoarding in homeless men, that's a bed bug. Straight up, a woman who hoards in homeless guys for sympathy, that's the bed bug, baby. I'm sorry. And it is what it is. And that's what it's going to be every day until them two separate. Because it's coming. It's going to happen. That woman going to see that man ain't about shit. He about to wake up Monday morning. No job, no motion, in her bed. And gonna wake up the next day on a Monday morning where real men are at work. He will be on his live stream trying to make himself seem relevant. What's up, no suit, non-SoCal? And I'm sorry for all the people who don't know what I'm talking about. I tagged his name right there. So People can get a good vibe picture. Y'all don't be fooled by the cheap plastic dollar store furniture and whatnots in that lady's apartment. We know who Mississippi. Okay, good deal. By the way, my name is PughTube, not Mississippi. Now, one thing for sure, two things is for certain. The woman has a heart. It's okay to feel sorry for somebody, but know your worth. I heard that man talk ugly to her. What the fuck you doing over here in the phone? See, you always want some attention. Well, don't you want some attention? All she want to do is feel like the queen that you supposed to be making her feel like. You in there pillow talking to her when your camera's off, but when the camera's on, you want to be some pimp. You're not a pimp. That fake ass jury, that fake ass persona, them fake ass subscribers, everything about you is fake, bro. Your name speaks too much of what you trying to be as a superstar, and you not, bro. You ain't sold an album. You got booed off the stage in your hometown. You have no friends. Your family don't fuck with you. You can't keep a job. You had a lady feel sorry for you in Wisconsin. She sent for you to come stay with her. Once she realized that you ain't hitting on shit, a woman can get some dick anywhere, bro. She don't need your sex, G. Be careful though. You in another state. So watch your mouth. If she in that bathroom longer than you need her to be, you better shut your mouth up, boy. And you better wait your turn. And stop eating the kids' googie fruits and fruit roll-ups and shit while the kids sleep. Them kids got school, well, it's summertime now. Eating up all the kids' Italian ices and shit. No, everything was decent 2 weeks ago. He started it. He did a video and told all his subscribers to tell JT he was looking for him. And when I told, hey, JT, this dude said you owe him some money, the dude got mad at me. So that's why I thought he was lying. Like, well, maybe JT don't owe the nigga no money. Why would he get so mad at PughTube when I did a video, but you just told everybody to tell JT you was looking for him? You just told everybody that. But because I told him it was a problem. Why when I tell him it's a problem if me and you supposed to been cool? Oh, you never wanted to be cool. Why was that? Well, Pew, I get more views with me and you actually going at it. When me and you cool, don't nobody want to hear that shit. I tried to tell you that. I tried to tell your ass that a year ago. You took it like I was just clout chasing. Clout chasing who? Nigga, you ain't got no subscribers. You had 7,000 subscribers to my 3,000 subscribers, and then you up 3,000 doing a beef with me and you. I helped you out more than you can help me out, bro. You can't help me out because your subscribers are not real. You're seeking attention, and I'm going to give you what you want, brother. But with my attention, it comes some kind of lesson. A hurt lesson comes with my attention. It's going to hurt you more for this attention than it is going to try to uplift you. Because I'm going to put you in your place, brother. I'm going to speak the truth as I did to everybody on this internet. I speak the truth about a person, and after a while, it's going to be seen. Look at Cuz Cuddy and JT, for instance. Everything JT, the bigger figure, is saying about Cuz Cuddy, I said that shit 6 years ago. But when I said it, I was clout chasing, a goofy, a troll. I was everything not good under the sun. Okay, I stepped back and left it alone. You know what happened? Cuz Cuddy is who I thought he was. Now, everything I done said about Cuz Cuddy, JT said. What did I say wrong then, JT? So why me and JT beefing? Oh, well, because he's a Scorpio. It don't matter if you was right, Pew. He wasn't like that when I was around him. That's some shit JT would say. JT don't know why he don't like me. But I don't give a fuck. See, unlike everybody else, I don't tie shoes with a motherfucker who I feel like I put my pants on faster and better than he did. Every man don't put his pants on the same. Every man don't dance to the beat of a popular celebrity's tune. I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. If I pointed out a fraudulent doing on somebody, it is what it is. Perception is a reality, bro. If I feel it, it is what it is, bro. Straight up. That's right. That's right, Johnny West. I like that though. I like that. He did that shit after I got on his ass. He went back to it and did that after his very first video. And except the Mississippi man, before I made the video about that, me and Superstar supposed to been cool. So why accept the Mississippi man? Well, it'll get to JT. Well, ain't that what you wanted to do? And he shouldn't hashtag nothing in the video on the title. He didn't do no. Non-SoCal, don't worry about it. What's up, Casper the Second? Preaching with no experiences. Wow. No, before you jump the gun. That did not happen. He said Mississippi man stay. He said that after the situation. I saw one armed woman in a wheelchair today. She just kept spinning around the circle. Got no idea she got there. That's funny, Johnny. Nah, non-SoCal. Non-SoCal. He said Mississippi man stay out my bed. He said that after I said what I said. And if me and him cool, why is he notifying me as Mississippi man? Stay out my business. But we're supposed to be cool at that time. And regardless, if you don't want nobody in your business, bro, YouTube has millions of people on it. Forget the Mississippi man. What if 50 other people made videos and tag JT to it? What's the difference if you looking for JT to get your money? What's the difference on who sends the message? I didn't spin the narrative. I just said this man looking for you. I could see if I spent the narrative and added on and deleted this and put on this and to make it look like no. I did a reaction video to what he said, showing what he's saying, didn't add nothing or take away nothing. And he got mad. JT don't owe that nigga no money. He was just clout chasing. He know don't nobody watch his videos, so it wasn't gonna get out nowhere until I said something. That's why he didn't want the Mississippi man to know anything, because if I do a reaction video to something, the person who need to get it would have gotten it. I don't care if people say, oh, JT don't know you and this and that. I don't care about that. It hit a nerve when I'm the one that did a video, right? No, I'm not calling him a lie. But Mob seen the receipt. I can send you a Cash App. Just because I sent you that Cash App, I don't know the date. I don't know if him and JT talked. That man could have made up any little thing in between that. And he talking about something that he sent JT a while ago. Now all of a sudden, now you want clout? You using JT name. Why would you send JT some money when you don't even like JT? He didn't like JT. I did a video about that. When JT had made a comment about the man sleeping in his car catching carbon monoxide poisoning. What's up, Andre Kane? Any bar can be a rooftop bar if you're good at drunk climbing. Okay? Andre King, salute to you. Non-SoCal, you reaching, bro. You're reaching. You don't have a profile picture. You have a crazy ass name. And let me see how long your channel been here. Oh, nah, hell nah. I'm blocking you. High user from channel. This motherfucker just created a channel 6 hours ago. High user from channel. Get the fuck out of here. The hell out of here. Non-SoCal. These motherfuckers will create a channel today and jump into business. That means you're either one of them or you somebody who get blocked on everybody's channel that you just created a new channel right there. You just created your channel today, bro. You don't know anything about what's going on. If you do, who's your original name? You can't know everything what's going on. Yeah, I blocked you. I'm sorry. You can unsubscribe. You probably wouldn't even subscribe. I don't need your subscription. I don't need your view. That's how and I don't mean to be high sizing on nobody, but that view ain't gonna make or break nothing. Nah, Sue Cal, mind your business. Now I'm gonna hashtag you, everybody except for non-Sue Cal. The hell out of here. How you gonna have a channel created 6 hours ago, come over here and try to tell me about something that's been going on over a year? Makes no sense at all. The biggest thing, like I said, we're not going to have a certain individual steer us away from the truth. The truth is, the real bed bug is that woman bringing in homeless men she don't know nothing about to come stay with her. That man just came from living off the street, sleeping in his trunk of his car from California, where all that bullshit is, down there to Wisconsin. Okay? That's the true bed bug. I would be scared a woman that don't know me from out of state want me to come stay with her. She don't know me, I don't know her. I'm more worried about her. You ever seen that movie, what is that movie where that writer got into Misery? Where that crazy ass woman kept breaking old dude's legs every time he get better, she hurt him to keep him bedridden. Y'all keep a wellness check on that boy. I don't know to be worried about her or him, but that's a sad situation, bruh. A super sad situation. Like I said, superstar, you better hide that woman from me, boy. Because I'm going to show her a real earner, a nigga who don't need a woman for nothing. They go crazy over guys like me. Oh, you don't need me for nothing? Like you can take care of everything? Yeah, baby. I can even show you how to make $1 or $2 and put it up and save it. Matter of fact, you ain't got no rent. I'm going to continue to go to work. We're going to stack this bread up and we're going to prosper together. He can't show you nothing. Not a goddamn thing, bruh. Nothing. Only thing he can do is show you is a Farage. 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. But he ain't never posted this check. Why you like flashing your money? Why you like flashing her money so much, but you ain't never showed your money? You scared to show your YouTube check. You got the world thinking you bringing in 3 commas. Yeah, 3 zeros. Nigga, please. You don't do the numbers I do on YouTube, bruh. So how you gonna tell me that you bringing in $1,000 a month on YouTube? Nigga, you barely making 100. You might make $80 to $90 a month on YouTube, bruh, with your numbers. Based upon your numbers, you ain't making $100 a month, bro. So stop that. You show everything else. Why you won't show that? See, that's the problem about showing everything. See, when you get up here and get to showing everything, people want to know, well, what about this? Oh, I ain't showing that because it ain't the number you want it to be. You too unhumble to not show a nice YouTube check. So if you really was seeing 3 zeros on a YouTube check, you would have been showed that. You ain't never showed that. And why you got to set a members only when you spending time with your family? That's a nigga who don't really spend time with his family. Oh, this is a members only video right here. Yeah. Nigga, please, bro. You a setup, G. You a setup, bro. You pathetic. Your homeboy know that. Now, YB went up to you one day, Brett, and he tried to consult with you. And you snapped on him that day. He come knocking on your car window that night. Because you did a video about it the next day. YB went looking for you, boy. El Salvador, I've been dealing with this shit for a while, brother. This is a part of my YouTube algorithm. Of course I'm invested. I created that damn character. All them characters. You had some that was already, salute to those guys. But people like him, Superstar, Funky Feet, I created that dude. And there's many more, but I ain't gonna mention them. I'm gonna leave them folks where they at. See, I learned one thing, how to conquer the trolls. Ignore them. They don't exist without me talking about them. But him, I want that lady to know who she dealing with. So I'm gonna talk about him. Because he gonna talk about me. Like I said, tomorrow is Monday morning. I will be out of sight, out of mind, because I will be doing what grown men do, working. He's going to be doing what little kids do, sitting up all day on his phone, making videos about guys who ain't got their ass on. He ain't going to work tomorrow. He ain't going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. He going to celebrate at the end of the week like he been to work all week, recycling the same funky, filthy dollars that he didn't had months ago. Her money. Oh, no. Well, wait a minute now, El Salvador. You shouldn't worry about people being blind. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. All right. Now, you created your channel 12 hours ago. I can still see your name, crazy. You can delete your message. I can still click on your name, El Salvador. You don't have to retract it, but you just created your channel 12 hours ago. I'm not gonna block you. You ain't slick hating like the other cat I just blocked. But El Salvador, who's sending y'all? Like, man, come on, bruh. I'm not the typical YouTuber. And I say that respectfully, YouTube. I ain't saying that in no way to hate on the platform. But I do not depend on a YouTube check every month. I don't need the subscribers. I don't need the views. I make a channel, when I do a video, as long as that one person that I'm trying to get to hear this video, that's it. Stop blocking. We supporters. El Salvador, who was your original name? How have you heard of me? This channel just was created today. How do you know of me, El Salvador? Let me see if you are a supporter. You're not even subscribed to my channel, El Salvador. So how are you a supporter? I just checked. It lets me check now. See, y'all didn't know that. So when you get up here and you say that you're a supporter, really you just want to have room to say slick shit and think I'm going to put up with it. We all know you, Mob, Cuddy, Super Fig, and Mac. How? Who was your original channel? You didn't just figure us all out today. What was your original channel? Who blocked you? I'm gonna find out about you. So I can find everything I need to know with this app right here about you. First of all, I know you're not subscribed to me. So stop with the fake ass support shit. And supporting would just come in here and say, hey, Pew, how was your holiday weekend? What you got going? You come in here and immediately start taking up for the opposition. Come on, bruh. I'm really a troll with the YouTube page, bruh. You must don't know who I am, bruh. So can I get El Salvador out of here? Because I don't want to look up here and see a bunch of messages retracted. Retract another message, you will be blocked. And I know this may hurt you more than it hurts me when I say this, but I'm going to say it. I don't need your view, bro. You're not going to make my channel go up, and you're not going to make it go down. It's going to stay right where it's at if I blocked you right now. You can't take your view away. You can take your subscription, you can take your like away, but you cannot take your view away. And the view is all that matters once you're monetized. And unfortunately, I am monetized, brother. So you have already done me, whether I block you right now, you've already given me a view. Straight up. Don't act 12 hours old to YouTube. Act like you know a little something about the YouTube game, bruh. But your channel strictly says you created this channel today. Now tell me I'm lying. See, I got my pulling coats in here. He will block your ass. Straight up. Salute to pulling coats. Matter of fact, y'all please subscribe to pulling coats. Please subscribe to pulling coats. By the way, I do run that channel as well. So that's not a fake channel. But yeah, man, Monday morning is coming, and I got to, hold on. This gonna hurt the niggas who don't work.
It is imperative that we recover the sacred power. If not, the reason to watch out is will show be obliterated. But Kitchens are bloodthirst. They consider its disappearance an insult.
You see this? This is what you call a work uniform. This is my Monday work uniform. I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I need to wash Thursday to get Friday. And then that's what we're going to do with that. Real men know what this is. This is what you call a working uniform. For Monday morning, guys that actually got a job to go to, things to do, constructive work with these hands, these working hands, which by the way, fingernails look way better than funky feet. And these are working fingernails. That boy looked like he been working in the goddamn shit butt and ain't did a damn thing but pick up his funky ass phone, look in it, and try to get attention from men who do men business. You're not an equal to me or mob type. You're not. The Haitian dude over there in Oklahoma got more motion than you. At least he do know he ain't shit. Unlike you, you're trying to convince that you trying to convince that your shit don't stink. Nigga, you the funkiest thing on this YouTube, bruh. A sad situation. A sad situation. Get you one of these, nigga, and keep you one. And I don't ever want to hear about a bed bug. A woman hoarding in a homeless man is a bed bug her goddamn self. And that's all I got to say about that. I don't ever want to hear you say nothing about a bed bug ever again, bro. You got a woman taking in homeless men way out of state to come stay with her. That's a dangerous motherfucker. Do you know what you're getting yourself into? Did you bring the Lysol spray to spray down everything in her household? Because I want to know, when I'm dealing with a woman, I want to know about your ex. I'm sorry. I need to know the kind of men that you talk to, that you gravitate to, because that speaks a lot on your personality and your character. That's all I'm saying. Oh, she like to bring in homeless guys. She feels sorry. So the next homeless nigga that look better than you, she gonna bring in over you? Or when you start proceeding in life and you starting to do good for yourself, she ain't gonna want you to do that because she used to being the one to take care of you. Like, it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. See, women love things for the phase, for the time, for the moment. When she get to looking at what all these other guys doing for their girlfriends and stuff like that around the holidays, your ass gonna be gone. Now it's oh, you came in at a good time. Let August the 1st through the 5th roll around, where things need to be paid in the beginning of the month. So you skated away and got up out of there to go get your vehicle. Now when you really got to be around, it's gonna show. Damn, Theon, you can't help me do it? No. Well, Theon, I was wondering, no. Well, Theon, can I? No. Go lay down on your back, open your legs, and I'll be in there in a minute. I'm finna argue with these men. Nigga, please. Sad situation, brother. Sad situation. Hold on, let me get a swig of my canteen.
In 4 days, I cannot have bloodshed in my province. They're counting on you.
Excuse me. It's not water, it's 7 Up. Yeah. Sorry.
Something I'd like to show you. You might enjoy. It's one.
So I got 5 minutes, y'all. And I tagged a certain individual to join the live stream. But he, unfortunately, he's running from the truth. The truth hurts, don't it? Don't it? See what you got going on, brother? You see what you got going on? That shit ain't gonna last, G. You gonna be hiding her from your phone. Cause you don't want us to see how she looks. She ain't decent. Can't be. Cause ain't no decent woman feeling sorry for no nigga. A woman who got looks and high self-esteem, she not looking to pick up no homeless nigga with nothing. Think about it. And then you might can convince her and fool her for a minute, but you gonna keep talking about some dudes that's gonna put the ABB out on your ass. She gonna start paying attention to what mob type saying. She gonna start paying attention to what PughTube saying. And then she gonna realize one day she gonna wake up and she gonna be all like, you know what, damn, that bald-headed motherfucker in Mississippi sure right about you. Or that nigga up there in Seattle, that twin, he sure right about you. Don't let everybody else get to saying the same shit about you. You better just leave it alone with just me and mob type. Because once Meg Deuce, Real Life TV, Cuz Cuddy already did. How you let a bum clown you? Cuz Cuddy even said you was a bum. Once everybody with a YouTube channel start making videos about you and saying the same thing, that woman gonna realize she got her a present full of shit. You ever check your stocking on Christmas and you got a lump of coal? That's hard asphalt. A piece of shit, piece of coal. She got her a black piece of shit. He couldn't change the fucking, you get a flat on your car. He can't get out and change the tire. He ain't got no money for a tow truck. Hell, that nigga don't even have a garage of his own to put the motherfucker in and get it fixed. He can't help you do nothing. Your toilet flood up. He'll be too, well, I'm not going in there to do that. He don't want to help you do nothing but jump in your insides when you allow him to. She probably just too cheap to go buy her one of them roses. You know them roses women be using? She don't want her a rose. Sad situation, both of them. I feel sorry for her because I ain't never seen a woman sad situation like that. It's bad when a woman look like that, bro. It's bad when a woman make herself look like she got dirty panties on. You dealing with a man, you taking up for a man like that makes it seem like you got shit in your panties, baby. I'm sorry. I bet your panties ain't clean. You dealing with a man like that and taking up for him as if we wrong and he's right. Nah, baby. Them things reeking. You got the funky feet. I bet them sandals you wear got your imprinted toe, so your toes on it. And don't wear them cotton slip-ons, because them things smell wet. I bet them cotton slip-ons you got smell wet. I bet you they do. Now you hate me, you envy me, because I'm down talking you. But you gonna see though, sweetheart, that nigga ain't about shit. You think all of us just got up here one day and started talking on this man for no reason? Do you really honestly think that we just all got up on this internet and start down talking this man? No, sweetheart. You gotta have better sense than that. You got to have better sense than that, bruh. But I don't want to hear shit about a bed bug. Because any woman hoarding in a homeless man through all them states, that's a fucking bed bug itself. I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry. If y'all watch this live up until this point, y'all are the true MVP. Y'all please do me the big three. Like, share, and subscribe. I'ma holler at y'all.
Friday plans delivered your medication in a plain white package like this in 2 to 3 days.